Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Eddie, and today on Talk Daily, we're gonna be talking about Hankook and their new tire that's not gonna require any air. They call it the iFlex tire. This article is courtesy of Motortrend, the inevitable, presented by Volvo. The article written by Mr. Justin Banner. And it goes along. He gives credit, obviously, to Michelin, revealed the Tweel airless tire in 2004. And he goes on by saying, has been on the radar for anyone looking to reduce the need for monitoring tire pressure for optimum fuel efficiency and tire safety, at least for application like ride-on, lawnmower, and ATV. Look like Hankook is next to get in the act with its iFlex concept. So they talk about they introduced it in Hyundai plug-and drive module concept CES 2020. Obviously, the tire right now, as you can see, it is in the concept design. But they're discussing the fact that it use an organic design structure, something similar to what a cell wall would be. If you look at this is from my background. If you look at it for a piece of wood, if you look at an internal structure of a piece of wood, they're probably using something like that. If you look at the blown out picture, to see how this kind of looks like a cell wall, it looks like a plant because, as you know, like mammals, we don't have cell wall. So um, anyway, so obviously we do have our cells have a layer, but this is like we're talking about the cell wall. Okay, that cellulose cell wall. You know what makes a plant crunchy. Um, anyways, long story short, this article is a great transition to what and what it caught my attention was just the Hyundai plug-in drive model concept CS 2020, which is this. Um, Again, this article by Miguel Cortina and again Motortrend, the inevitable. I'll leave a link for this article in the show, but that's what I want to have in all these vehicles. If you see all these little cars, they have that little tire, that's airless tire, and this is the video you can watch. And when they're talking about this concept. But what I like about it is how Hyundai is transforming itself into a mobility company, or at least trying to appear to do so in the 2020 CS. So you're telling me, Eddie, okay, so what are you telling me? A tubeless tire, Hyundai is going to a mobility company. What does that mean? What I'm trying to tell you is cars are going to become like this. That's the future, ladies and gentlemen. Cars are not they're not a burden. Everything is going to be mainly available for you to walk. And it's probably more metropolis area, probably like in downtown or I like on the reflection right there. They show like a drone that's flying somewhere up there in the horizon in this picture. Um, this is the future of what people are envisioning. What the future is gonna be clean. You're not gonna have anything dripping oil. You're not gonna have exhaust fumes coming out. Look, you have like a little pet that's like robotic. You have like an iPad. This is a really pretty picture. You have like an iPad with wheels on it. And I think that's really, really exciting. This like it gives you that freedom. Nobody here gets a parking ticket. You know, nobody has to worry about finding parking. These things just come along, and if you need a car, if you need a transportation to get you from point A to point B, you're going for a couple of blocks or more. You just hop in this thing. It takes you there, and you walk away from it, and automatically docks into this station, and you're on your way to go. And I believe a lot of automotive companies are gonna go in this direction because uh having of course still having your own vehicle will be a need. Some individuals still want to have their own vehicle. They don't have access. They're not everybody's living in such a metropolis area, but that's what a lot of companies are realizing. We're unable to build trams everywhere. Some places, for example, LA, we don't have. They're trying to build infrastructure, but it's very expensive. And this is a very basic solution to a problem that might require a lot more money. I mean, building infrastructure in a place that doesn't have it, or just have these things driving around. I don't know. Let me know what your comment thinks below. Let me know what you guys think. I like it. I like new stuff. I like seeing this fresh ideas because we know what the basic thing is, right? Get your new car, drive there, okay? Uh, this is the next best thing. I'd rather have this than a vehicle that drives itself because I when I do mindless numbing commute, I rather just have access to something like this, and I live in an area where I have access to it. That would be nice. That would be nice. Currently, I don't. I still have to drive for commute, but if you have access to this such technology, why not use it? So let me go back here real quick. So again, reading a little bit from this article, I mean, they're going really like out there, but I think Hyundai having an idea. It says this sounds like a foreign territory for the Korean company. It isn't, at least not entirely. Hyundai has invested in developing a flying vehicle with Uber, keyword Uber, and recently acquired a majority stake in Boston Dynamic, the Massachusetts-based company that developed Spot and Atlas, the four-legged robots that dance in the. See, that's the one I just showed you that in the back picture. They put that intentionally right there. And they're talking about like what these things do. Uh, anyway, so currently in this situation, I think Hyundai's are doing. They see the vision. I think they see what the future is gonna be. The future is gonna be automated, automated, automated from A to Z, and it's hard to discuss this without talking about Amazon. Because Amazon is one of the leading current companies that really trying to automate everything as much as possible. So the ethical concept of this, give and take. And I know we're going from tires and all the way to the such because everything wraps around at the end. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to maintain things. You don't want to have a flat tire. You don't want to go to the tire shop. I just want tires on the car that just work. I don't want to look at my. If you notice my other video I discussed before I walked to my car, I was walking around, check the tires. Just make sure I have a flat or anything because I don't have a tire monitoring system. And regardless, I just want to make visual confirmation that I don't have a flat. With this technology, you don't have to, and that's the future we're going. More efficiency, and I like it. Some people think it's not good. Let me know what you guys think, but I like it because that gives you more time for you to enjoy your day. We only live for a finite amount of time on this earth, and the more time we have to free us to come up more time so we can never know. I'll give you more time so you can come up and think and come up with solution to problems that otherwise we weren't able to solve because we don't have time. So I believe all these things are great. All these things are meant to save you time, gives you more time for you to grow and do whatever you want. Hey, if you just want to sit and watch TV, then great, more time for you to sit and watch TV. I think this downside to this will be obviously the people who are working, the labor end of the spectrum, and that's when we get to this point of what's going to happen. All these people who are the people working in this system, for example, the bus car drivers, the taxi drivers, the Uber drivers, the delivery people. What are they going to do in case of the tire? The people who mount the tires, the mechanic shop, the tire shop, what's going on tire shops? If we have these tires, well, you put them on and they have no flat, and they gonna wear out. I don't know how much rubber there is, but I'm pretty sure they can come up with a piece of rubber that just lasts a very long, long, long period of time. And now what? I don't know. I'm not saying this is gonna reinvent the wheel or in any means or shape dominate the future of tires, but I see it as the a point of where we're gonna get there because I believe cars gonna change in general. Cars will change, um, and this concept, I welcome it. I know some people, who like cars and gearheads. That look at this and say, "Oh, I don't want to sit in the car that someone else sat in before. I want to drive my own car." And I don't know. Maybe the law is gonna be where you cannot drive your car here. Maybe this is only for vehicles, the autonomous vehicle, and I'm probably gonna be the future. Mark my words. When I'm old man. I don't know. My grandkids will look at this and say, "Oh, that's autonomous lane only, Grandpa." Well, no, my GTR can make it, and that's no, that's not. I think that's what's gonna be the future because it's just more efficient and I would love to be in this world because, as I said, like I know what it is to maintain a car. I know what it is to build a car, and I'm lucky because I don't deal with what most people do when they buy new cars. Take it to the dealer for maintenance and sit there in the lobby twiddling your thumb, or I do everything myself, which takes me like what 20 minutes to do most of the maintenance, basic maintenance. And when I'm driving my car, I have like an X-ray vision of what's inside the car, and almost like in my head, I can, is the radiator busted? No, but remove all that stress from you and just get in a car and go somewhere. I think is very refreshing. And anyway, so let me know what you guys think. You think this is just sci-fi? This is never gonna see production? You think this concept is silly or never gonna happen, or is it just a rendering of some magical place. It's never gonna take flight. Let me know in the comments below. Um, I think it's really exciting, and I think we need to keep our eyes at this at these companies and their vision, because yeah, I don't think they really are that disconnected from reality. I think uh, there's really a foundation there to grow for this need for this transportation, because a and it's clean. It's a clean transportation. I like it. Anyhow, thank you everybody for watching. My name is Eddie. This is Talk Daily. Thank you everybody. And if you like this video, please subscribe and comment below. Always let me know how we can improve this channel. Thank you everyone, and take care. Bye bye.